Hey everyone, Coach Nick and Coach Trina with Friction CrossFit, and we're here to break down today's workout. So up first, your warm-up. You have a 15-10-5 rep scheme, and it's going to be shoot-throughs, parallel push-ups, and dips. So over here, Coach Trina is going to show us what those look like. As far as the shoot-throughs, you'll start in a plank position on the parallettes. You can also do this on boxes or chairs, and then she's going to jump her feet forward onto the other side, and we're looking to keep the body as straight as we can when we land, and then she's going to jump it back to that plank position. So again, you're looking to keep your body nice and flat in both catch positions in the front and the back. Back and forth is 1 rep. After that, guys, you have parallel push-ups. So we'll go back to that plank position on top, and we're just going to hit push-ups from here. This is going to allow us to go a little bit further down than we are normally used to kind of break that plane, because now our chest can go through the floor. So expect that, but get a full lockout at the top. All standards stay the same on push-ups there. And then finally, guys, is dips. So if you go to that front position with, like we had on the shoot through, our legs are out in front of us, and we're just going to hit a normal box dip here, but now our arms are just out to the side. So go down, tap the ground, come right back up, get full lockout at the top there. So once you've gone through that, guys, 15 of each, then 10, and then finally 5. Our mobility today is you have a minute in a saddle stretch, down dog, and up dog, and then we will do 1 minute per side in a twisted cross. So for that saddle, Trina's going to show us this one. You're going to actually point your toes down behind you, and then you're going to sit back on them. From here, guys, you're going to lean back. Now, keep your hands out, support yourself. If you have the mobility, you can go all the way down and lay flat on the ground, but otherwise, just keep your hands up nice and tall. If you need to, you can also put like a chair or like a med ball behind you just to support you so you don't get stuck down there. From there, guys, you have a down dog. So for this one, we're going to have our hands on the ground and our feet on the ground, and then we're going to walk our hands together and see how we make this upside down V. We want the legs as straight as we can so we can stretch our hamstrings out as well as get our shoulders stretched, which is why she's pushing her head down towards her knees. And then after that, guys, we have up dog. So if you swoop forward, from here we want our hips on the ground, and then we're going to look up at the sky. That way we can just get a little bit more stretch in the hip flexors there. Finally, guys, a minute per side in a twisted cross. So for this one, you're going to lie on this on your stomachs. You've got your arm straight out to the side like a T, and then you're going to take one arm and you're going to press over to the other side while kicking that same leg over to the other side as well. So if you guys look at Trina, you can actually get your leg all the way back to your foot. That's awesome, but otherwise just get it as far as you can. You're looking to stretch that shoulder as well as that opposite leg hip flexor. After that, guys, we have L sits. We're going to do 3 rounds on this one. You have max effort L sit. You're going to match seconds with a number of hollow rocks. So if you hold for 10 seconds, you're going to have 10 hollow rocks. You're going to take 1 to 2 minute rest in between each set. So up first is that L sit. Trina's going to show us that. So we want to keep our legs straight, toes are pointed, arms are locked out. You can get a little bit of lean backwards. You should feel this in your triceps. And then we're just keeping those legs up the whole time. Now if you need to modify that, you can go to a single leg L sit. So one knee is going to stay tucked while the other remains straight out, toes pointed. And then finally a tuck L sit where both knees are in. So again, guys, go ahead and you're going to do max effort on those L sits. After that, so if you held, like I said, for 10 seconds, you have 10 hollow rocks. You know, if you hold for 20 seconds, you have 20 hollow rocks. So for that hollow rock, we're on our back. We want the low part of our back on the ground. Our legs are straight off the ground and toes are pointed. And then our arms are overhead. And now as we rock back and forth, you're looking to hit your hips, and then you're looking to hit your shoulders. That's 1 rep. We're going to hit all of our reps like that. And that's going to be it for your guys' skill work. Last thing, guys, well, before we have our Metcon. So this is a 30-20-10 rep scheme. You have double unders, mountain climbers, followed by alternating back scale hinges. So Trina's gang is going to show us that. Double unders, you can do 20, 15, 10 on dubs. Otherwise, you're going to do single unders, same number there. If you don't have a rope, just go ahead and do penguin hops. So real fast, those penguin hops, guys, you're going to jump up and you're going to tap your hips twice on the side. Every time you jump is 1 rep. So after that, guys, mountain climbers. So for mountain climbers, you're going to go down to that plank position, guys. You want to bring one leg forward, and now we're just going to jump and rotate. Think elbows or knees to our elbows on this one. Every time you switch your legs is 1 rep. And then, guys, you're going to finish off with alternating back scale hinges. So again, it is total. So there's a 15 per leg on the first set, but we're just going to hinge. So she's going to go down, hinge down, come back up to standing, and switch legs. So nice and control. Good way to fire up our glutes as well as work on our balance. So again, hit L30, 20, finish off with 10. This is going to be a very fast WOD. You should expect to do this as all-out sprint and try to rest as little as possible. Ideally, you hit a movement and hop right to the next. Your cap is 8 minutes. And then finally, guys, your rent today, you have 50 arch rocks. So we're gonna go down to that arch position up first. So you're on your lower abdomen area. Legs are off the ground, chest is off the ground, and now we're just gonna rock back and forth between our thighs and our chest. Back and forth is one, hit all 50 there, break those up into many sets as you need to get all 50 in. That's it for the day. We'll see you guys tomorrow.